Hi guys, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Today I thought that we could go through my December TBR. Just a heads up. I make a TBR every month, but I usually don't follow it. Just so you know. I'm a mood reader, so I read what I'm in the mood for, but I try to follow my TBR, but I usually don't. So I thought that we could go through every book I had on my December TBR. First we have Hawk by Jessica Hall. And it's a dark romance book. There's this couple who live with each other and they decide to take in another roommate. And he happens to have been in jail. And apparently there's going to be romance between her and the guy in prison. Nicole never imagined anyone other than her seemingly perfect boyfriend Patrick could grab her attention. That's it. Until ex-convict Hawk unexpectedly becomes their roommate, turning her entire calculated little world upside down. The tension in the house is thick as Hawk's lifestyle clashes abruptly with hers. Nicole's curiosity gets the best of her as she attempts to learn the secrets behind Hawk's mysterious past. Temptations become overwhelming and lines get crossed. Feelings get blurry and the truth to it. A horrific past is unearthed, changing the life of three of them forever. I hope this is not a white shoes, because I don't like them. I don't like white shoes. Because I want the happy ending. I want the kids and marriage. That's why I don't like white shoes. Because it's just weird. Why are you going to marry two people? Or four? Like, get a grip. Next book is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. And it's a sci-fi. I've read 297 pages. And nothing has happened. And it's annoying. And then I figure out that it was a YA. And I usually like YAs, but I feel like I want the spice. And it's not even like cute, that's the thing. It's like boring. Nothing's happening. No one's in love. No one has any emotions. She just wants revenge on everyone. And it's annoying. People in the city has powers. There's the renegades and there is... Oh, it's the renegades and the anarchist. I'm sorry. It's the renegades and the anarchist. I can't pronounce that. I'm so sorry. She's with the anarchist. And those are like the people who ruled the world before, and they try to get revenge on the renegades because they killed their ancestors. And like, her parents were murdered like 10 years ago, and she's like, oh, I hate the renegades so much. But it's like, get over it. I get it, your parents died, that's super sad, but like, you don't need to bring down a whole group of renegades. They're like 1,000 people. Like, that's just unnecessary. Just my opinion. And then we have The Kingdom of the Feared. No. So confident. That was not the title at all. We have The Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco, I think. I haven't read this book, and if I'm right, it's about two sisters who are witches. And one of the sisters gets murdered. And then they have to... The girl has to like come in contact with the wicked. And it's like an old tale, you know, when you were younger, sometimes your parents would tell you, oh, your parents would not do that, I'm sorry. Or maybe they did. Anyways, you know all the thing like Slender Man, the Boogeyman, everything like that. You heard about that when you were younger, just to scare you. And they heard about the wicked. She meets Wrath, one of the wicked princes of hell. Oh. That does not sound good. If he's from hell. I'm sorry, why? I hope it's an enemies to lovers romance, but you never know. Maybe it's not a romance, maybe it's just fantasy. I have no idea. I've seen that people like this one, so I thought that I could give it a try. And then we have Sarah J. Maas' Throne of Glass. Like, I loved ACOTAR. The whole series, I loved it. 5 stars every book. Even the novella. I loved it. And I've read The Assassin's Blade. It took me a month. And I usually read a book a day. I'm guessing it's just because it was a novella. Or like, it was like 5 novellas, I think. And I hate novellas because I feel like they're just unnecessary. It's about Selena, Selena, her name is. And she's an assassin, a powerful assassin. She's one of the, she's the king's assassin. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm confused. Anyways, she's an assassin. and she's next in line to be the king of assassins, if I'm guessing this right. I've seen a spoiler of a people who dies. Of a person who dies. So I feel like I don't want to read this book, but I feel like it will get better. Like the Assassin's Blade, it was just the beginning. Then we have Vicious Prince by Rena Kent. It's a dark romance. It's about Teal, I think, and Ronan. Yeah, Teal and Ronan. All of these books connects. Teal is I don't know, a foster sister with the girl in the second book. And then Ronan was supposed to be in an arranged marriage with the girl in the second book. And I think they're supposed to have an arranged marriage too. Yeah, exactly. I have a secret, I stole a heart, or rather a marriage contract. It wasn't mine to own, to look at, or to even consider, but it was there for the taking, so I took it. Huge mistake. And she hates him. Like, absolutely hates him. She won't talk to him when he speaks. She ignores him and everything, and I love Ronan. I think he's so fun. He's like the clown of the group. Yeah, I'm very excited for this one. And then it's A Ruthless Empire, also by Rena Kent, and it's the last book in the series. All of these books have playlists, and when a book has a playlist, it's the best ever. Cole. Who the fuck is Cole? Is he on the football team? I think so. I'm sorry. Dollmaster? Who the fuck is Dollmaster? Hello, you don't know who I am, but I know who you are. That's scary. I had a doll before, so I hadn't paid her any attention. Wait, is this Cole? No, I'm super confused. Silver. I hate her. That's the thing. This is supposed to be her redemption arc. She doesn't deserve redemption. I hate her with all my heart. This girl, not happening. I don't want to read this book anymore. Maybe I read this book and I love it. Maybe I love this book. We'll just have to see. Maybe I love her. Maybe this is her redemption arc and I'm like, Silver, you're my girl. And then Bound by Temptation by Cora Riley. I've read the Bound by Hatred, Bound by Honor, and then Dante's book. I hated that book. Dante. I don't have words to describe how much I hate Dante. He's so annoying. He's so fucking annoying. That book was like, they were supposed to be in a relationship. Oh, so cute. Her husband died. And his wife died. So they had to enter a arranged marriage. Super cute. That's the best trope I've ever read. It's the best trope there is. But he was so annoying. He couldn't let go of his dead wife. And I know, it's so sad. Like, don't write a romance book where he's still stuck on his dead wife. It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. And it's about Romeo. Oh no! I don't want to read this. I'm sorry. It's about Liliana and Romeo. Liliana is in love with Romeo. Like, utterly in love. And it's disgusting. She's not even in love. She's obsessed. Girl, he don't want you. And that's the thing. This is supposed to be an age gap. And I know, in the first book, he was like 20. When they were like, yeah, he's super old. He only goes for women his age. And then they were like, oh, he's 20. Like, I'm 20. Okay, maybe I wouldn't go for a 16-year-old girl. But an age gap romance. And he's 20. I thought that he would be like 35. And then we have Bound by Vengeance by Cora Riley. His name is Growl. Like, literally Growl. That's disgusting. It's the same when I read a book and it's like, oh, he's growling into her ear. Like, I don't know. That sounds a lot like an animal to me, but I don't know. Why do I feel like I read the back of all of the books and I don't want to read them anymore? Like, Growl. he's not gonna be a book boyfriend, that's for sure. And I think she gets kidnapped or held hostage, something like that, I think. He was the unwanted bastard son who'd always had to content himself with the leftovers of others. Is this going to be like some sad story? Then I give up. I don't want that at all. I don't know if you see my 2 bookshelves over there, but I feel like I need new books. But it's Christmas in like a month. And I've sent my whole wish list to the entire family. Like my cousins, my aunts, my mother, my mom, my dad, my sister, everything. So I feel like if I order from my wish list, it's a big possibility that I will buy something that I will get for Christmas, and that will be super awkward, so I'm not going to do that. So I have to read the books on my TBR, which I have over 100 books on my physical TBR, so I feel like that shouldn't be a problem. But like, yeah, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. The last book is Does It Hurt by H.G. Carlton. I love the cat and mouse duet, Haunting Adeline and Haunting Adeline. It was like, it's one of my all-time favorite books, and like I missed the true dark thing. Like, Say does some questionable things. Like, who am I to judge? To be honest, who am I to judge? Anyways, this is about Enzo, Sawyer and Enzo. And Sawyer has to escape, I think. So she does this by stealing other people's identities. And she happens to steal Enzo's identity, and he does not like that. I've seen some scenes on TikTok mentioning shark-infested water. Mentioning shark-infested waters, if you understand what I'm trying to say. My mom plays so, like, high music. Like, it's super loud, and it's so annoying. But I hope you like this video. I'm going to be posting once a week from now on out, and I hope you enjoy and want to subscribe to my channel and see more book related videos. Bye.